Miss Thoa. Okay, this is her second speech, her first speech. She gave her icebreaker. She was the champion that week, won the award for Best Speaker. So thank you for giving speech number 2. The goal of this speech is structure, organization. So a good organization to a speech is an intro, 3 sections, and a conclusion. She had a fantastic structure for the speech. I liked her introduction. She came out and talked about customers. She asked us some questions. Have you ever felt like this? Have you ever been asking yourself these questions in your head? And she came out with a strong statement, enough is enough. That is the goal of this. Enough is enough is the principle. She had a very easy to follow structure, limited resources, business management, business profit. Throughout the speech, she had really good eye contact. Did you notice that? Very good eye contact. And she had a good conclusion. It was very well structured and organized. I myself got something out of the speech. I think there was a lot of value to the speech. So here are a couple ideas for her to take it to the next level. I liked how you had good structure. I would have liked maybe a little more personal stories. Maybe perhaps just a quick story about an interaction with a customer you had. That could maybe make it a little more personal and maybe the audience could connect with it just a little bit more. I did like the personal note or the talking about the New York Times bestseller. Is it Tim Ferriss?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic. So I really liked that because then it made it a little more personal. Not to you, but just generally it gave me a better connection because there was a lot of good information, but we connect with people through stories. So I would encourage you to make it even more personal. Oh, this one time I was dealing with a customer and they said this and they said this. Dialogue and storytelling helps us in public speaking. I want to encourage you to be bigger with your facial expressions. In the spirit of today, you said a couple of words that are great emotions. You said, how you ever deal with annoying customers? You know, you can make a face that's like annoying customers and just play out those facial expressions or crazy clients. You ever deal with a crazy client? Use your hand gestures and your facial expressions to make it even bigger. One comment, when you're interacting with the audience and you ask them a question and they say the answer, I encourage you to repeat that answer for the benefit of the entire audience. Maybe the audience didn't hear or understand what the audience had said to you. And then in general, I want to encourage you to project your voice more. If you want to be effective, I want to be able to hear you. I want to hear your voice filling the room. So I think that for you, that is one of the best things you can do to practice being more commanding on the stage is really letting your voice ride. So I want to, really quick, kid, I want you to say, enough is enough. Say it as loud as you can. Come on, I know you can do it. Enough is enough.
Okay. Enough is enough.
Louder.
Enough is enough.
All right, give her a round of applause. Thank you. Okay, hey, wait, stay up here real quick. Okay.